Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, welcome to my thesis seminar presentation. First of all, I would like to thank my thesis advisor, Prof. Usep and Ibu Dewi Agustin, who have guided me in writing this thesis. Before I present my thesis, let me introduce myself. My name is Julia Salsabila, and I'm from Marketing Management. In this video, I will present my thesis. The title is The Influence of Brand Reputation, Quality of Information, and Word of Mouth on Brand Trust to Build Brand Loyalty in Environmentally Friendly Body Care Products. Background. According to the Indonesia Halal Economic Report, the halal cosmetic industry at the national level will reach a market value of around 4.19 billion USD in 2022 and is expected to experience growth of 8% every year until 2023. This has caused environmentally friendly cosmetic products to experience rapid growth in the beauty and personal care industry, according Navanita Karisnan 2020. The image below shows a report from Statista, namely that income from body care and beauty products in Indonesia continues to increase every year until the next year. According to Statista 2001, in 2020, it achieved a significant increase in value, namely 100.02 trillion Indonesian rupees. MediaIndonesia.com 2003 reports several types of trends in the developing beauty industry, namely clean beauty, green beauty or vegan beauty, blue beauty, and conscious beauty, through environmentally friendly product innovation. According to halodoc.com 2003, there are still many body care products that use dangerous ingredients such as sodium lauryl sulfate or SLS, but environmentally friendly body care products have implemented vegan and cruelty-free principle for the health of consumer skin, according to Compasiana.com 2003. This is list of eco-friendly body care. 1. Sensantia Botanicals. 2. LOC 10. 3. The Body Shop. 4. Love Beauty and Planet. 5. Innisfree. 6. Natural Republic and Herboris. The image below shows that there is competitive competition in the sale of one of the body care products, namely environmentally friendly body lotion products and non-environmentally friendly body lotion products, with a percent of 8.7% for Herboris and 71.4% for Scarlett. Eco-friendly body care products have not yet achieved the highest popularity in sales. This could be due to higher product cost, convenience, and effectiveness. According to Amberg and Fogarty, 2019. Apart from that, it can also be caused by the fact that there are still several products that try to attract consumers' attention by promoting themselves as entities that care about the environment, or what is usually called greenwashing, according to Martinez et al. 2020. This can cause a loss of trust and ultimate make it difficult for consumers to be loyal to the brand. Greenwashing can damage a brand's reputation, provide inaccurate information, and can lead to negative word of mouth. This can create distrust and make it difficult to be loyal to the brand. According to research conducted by Khan and Fatma 2019, trust in a brand plays an important role in creating loyalty to the brand. Research question. First, Does brand reputation have a positive and significant effect on brand trust? Second, does quality of information have a positive and significant effect on brand trust? Third, does word of mouth have a positive and significant effect on brand trust? And next, does brand reputation have a positive and significant effect on brand trust? And does brand trust have a positive and significant effect on brand loyalty? Next, research purposes. First, to, to test the significant influence of brand reputation on brand trust. Second, to test the significant influence of quality of information on brand trust. Third, to test the significant influence of word of mouth on brand trust. Fourth, to test the significant influence of brand reputation on brand loyalty. And the last number, to test the significant influence of brand trust on brand loyalty. Benefits of research for theoretical benefits. It's hoped that this research can contribute to increase understanding and knowledge regarding the influence of brand reputation, quality of information, and word of mouth on brand trust to build brand loyalty in environmentally friendly body care products. In addition, it's hoped that the result of this research can become a source of reference and guidance for subsequent research to access the necessary information. And for practical benefits, the practical benefits of this research can be used as guidance, input, and a sort of advice for personal care product companies that are committed to the environment. This information can be used to make improvement in service aspect, especially in effort to build consumer trust in brands, thereby strengthening customer loyalty towards environmentally friendly brands. Next, literature review. Brand loyalty. Brand loyalty is the result of psychological cause and is demonstrated consistently by several groups of decision makers towards certain brands creation and evaluation process. According to Uzier et al., 2002 and 1. According to Sanan et al. 2019, brand loyalty begins with someone buys the first product, which is usually based on the perceived quality of the product. Brand trust. According to Widyasuti et al. 2019, state that integrating brand marketing into advertising approach can increase brand trust. Brand trust is the result of a firm desire to ensure consistent product reliability when consumers are planning to purchase the brand. According to Cha and So, 2019. Next, brand reputation. A good reputation is an important strategy asset that helps a company differentiate itself from competitors. According to Azam and Ahmad, 2020, when a brand loses its reputation, it will damage the purchase intent that was built from the start. In addition, the brand reputation will change for the worse. According to Navati Karisnan, 2020. Quality of information. According to Kwan 2002 and 1, argues about several dimensions of information quality, namely timelines. The dimension of information quality is related to the timely availability of the latest data sets. Having good quality in the delivery of this information is key in ensuring that the public can obtain reliable and relevant information. According to Simanjuntak et al., 2002 and 2. And the last variable, word of mouth. According to Ahmadi, 2019, the way to gain a competitive advantage is through word of mouth promotion in situations where public trust in organization and advertising announcement decreases. Word of mouth, or WOM, is considered one of the most efficient source of information. According to Cha and Liu, 2019. This is theoretical framework in this research. Hypothesis 1, brand reputation and brand trust. Hypothesis 2, quality of information and brand trust. Hypothesis 3, word of mouth and brand trust. Hypothesis 4, brand reputation and brand loyalty. And the last hypothesis, hypothesis 5, is brand trust and brand loyalty. Next, research method. Time and place. The research was conducted over a period of 6 months, starting from September 2002 and 3 to February 2002 and 4. By choosing DKI Jakarta as the research location. Research design, the method used in this research is a quantitative method. Population and sample. In this research, the technique used is non-probability sampling technique, especially purposive sampling technique, with a minimum sample size of one with a minimum sample size of 250 respondents. The required sample characteristic are A. Eco-friendly body care users, and B. Domisili in DKI Jakarta. Next, data collection technique. The data analysis technique used in this research in structural equation modeling, or SEM. First, software, make SPSS version 26 for descriptive analysis, validity testing, and reliability testing. And second software is AMOS version 25 for SEM analysis. Next, data analysis technique. The data collection technique used in this research is primary data option from a survey by distributing questionnaire to 250 environmentally friendly body care users who live in DKI Jakarta. Respondent profile. Based on the following table, shows the profile of respondent in this research. There are categories based on the type of product used, period of use, number of purchase in the last year, gender, age, domicile, highest level of education, employment status, and marital status. Next, validity and reliability test. Based on the following table, it shows the result of the validity and reliability test. For the brand reputation validity test, it shows a factor loading value of 0.796 to 0.864, and this value is declared valid because no variables have been omitted. For the reliability test, the Cronbach alpha value is 0.895, which means it is above 0.7. So the measurement in the reliability test of the brand reputation variable is declared reliable. For the quality of information validity test, it shows a factor loading value of 0.832 to 0.889, and this value is declared valid because no variable have been omitted. For the reliability test, the Cronbach alpha value is 0.902, which means it's above 0.7. So the measurement in the reliability test of the quality of information variable is declared reliable. For the word of mouth validity test, it shows a factor loading value of 0.0.h11 to 0.h 5.2, and this value is declared valid because no variables have been omitted. For the reliability test, the Cronbach alpha value is 0.H91, which means it is above uh, 0.7, and so the measurement in the reliability test of the word of mouth variable is declared reliable. For the brand trust validity test, it shows a factor loading value of 0.H62 to 0.927, and this value is declared valid because no variable have been omitted. For the reliability test, the Cronbach alpha value is 0.939, which means it's above 0.7. So the measurement in the reliable test of the brand trust variable is declared reliable. And the last variable for the brand loyalty validity test, it shows a factor loading value of 0.H42 to 0.909. And this value is declared valid because no variables have been omitted. For the reliability test, the Cronbach alpha value is 0.926, which means it's above 0.7. So the measurement in the reliability test of the brand loyalty variable is declared reliable. Next, hypothesis testing. In these pictures, fit model SAM. It's SAM model. And in this table is research, and in this table is result hypothesis testing. In the hypothesis test, all variables were declared except. Based on the pictures, there are several indicators that must be removed in order to meet the goodness of fit criteria and become a fit model. Research. Hypothesis 1, the brand reputation variable on brand trust has a standardized regression wedge value of 0.41H and critical ratio of 2.344, which means greater than 1.96. Means brand reputation is said to have a positive and significant influence on brand trust. Hypothesis 2, the variable quality of information on brand trust has a standardized regression wedge value of 0.315 and critical ratio is 2.006, which means it is greater than 1.96. So the quality of information is said to have a positive and significant effect on brand trust. Hypothesis 3, the word of mouth variable on brand trust has a standard regression wedge value of 0.257 and critical ratio is 9.369, which means it is greater than 1.96. So word of mouth is said to have a positive and significant influence on brand trust. Hypothesis 4, the brand reputation variable for brand loyalty has a standardized regression wedge value of 0.366 and critical ratio of 9.369, which means it's greater than 1.96. The brand reputation is said to have a positive and significant influence on brand loyalty. And the last hypothesis, hypothesis 5, the brand trust variable towards brand loyalty has a standardized regression weight value of 0.65H and critical ratio of 9.369, which means greater than 1.96, means brand trust is said to have a positive and significant effect on brand loyalty. A research limitation. One, the distribution of respondents from various regions in DKI Jakarta is not evenly distributed. So there is a tendency for more respondents to come from one particular area. Two, difficult in finding respondents who have used environmentally friendly body care products. And three, the focus of this research is environmentally friendly body care product in the DKI Jakarta area. However, the use of this kind of product is still limited. And the last, my presentation, research recommendation. And one, future research can carry out more event sampling from various areas in DKI Jakarta to get a better representation of the customer population for environmentally friendly body care product. Two, use various data collection methods such as online survey, in-person interview, and field observation to gain a broader perspective on the use of the product. Collaborate with companies or communities involved in the production or use of environmentally friendly products to expand the reach of respondents and gain better access to relevant information. That's all my presentation. More or less, I'm so sorry. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.